Hi Aries! Welcome back to my channel for all of you who are returning. And for those of you who are new, my name is Racquel. I do want to take a moment and say thank you to every one of you who has subscribed to my channel. I am so very, very, very grateful. You guys are my most watched and I just love you, Aries. So I just want to say thank you. Once I hit 1,000K, I'm going to do a giveaway. So just keep that in mind. All right. This will be your November love horoscope. And I'm going to do singles first and then couples. I'm going to put timestamps in the description box and in the comments below. And if you want to know what decks I'm using, I'm also going to put them in the comment or in the description box. All right. So let's get on with the singles. Let's see what's going on for Aries singles. Spirit, my soul family. What's going on for Aries singles in love for November 2019? What is the main thing going on for Aries singles in love? Please and thank you, my soul family. All right. We have the mice. Now with the mice here, this is telling me that some of you, there's something eating away at you. Either you are tired of being single and that's really, 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 the loneliness is eating away at you, or other people are gossiping or talking about you. Okay. Now the thing with gossip and talk is it's just talk. All right. It's just talk. That's all it is. But if someone is, I am so sorry. There's some type of gossip going on here, or if that doesn't resonate with you, something's eating away at you. Either your loneliness is eating away at you, something's eating away at you here. All right. So let's get down to it with the tarot. See what this is. I'm going to pull one for you. I'm going to pull one for your potential love, or what is just going to stand for love in general. And then I'm going to pull one to see what's in between you and love. Okay? All right. Spirits. My soul family. What's going on with single Aries in love, in the love department for November 2019. Please and thank you, my soul family. And Aries, when I was getting into your energy, I saw a phoenix coming out of the fire. So it's like phoenix rising from the ashes. And I really feel like that's for my single Aries, because I feel like you have either recently gotten out of a relationship, or you've been out of a relationship or some type of heartbreak for a while, and it's like now you're coming up out of it. All right, and that you're becoming a newer version of yourself. It's like you've burned off all those unnecessary things that were eating away at you. So you know what? I really feel like the mice here, I feel like that's people talking about you. And I feel like they're like, oh my God, look at Aries. You know, I don't feel like it is a negative thing per se. I feel like they are more intimidated by you. And for a lot of you, I feel like they are jealous of you or envious of you because you were able to do the impossible. Okay? So it's like they're looking at you and they're jealous of you. One more shuffle and then I'll cut. You're rising from the ashes. That might even get you noticed in love, to be honest. Okay, so where you're at is you're ready to give your love. You're ready to spark some new passion. You're ready to move on to that next level. For those of you that are single and don't want love, this could just be you wanting to start something new, a new endeavor or a new passion. Although you came to a love reading, so you probably want love. This is you wanting it, needing it, okay? Wanting to start something. Okay, so love in general, we've got the Two of Wands. This can go either way. I feel like there might be two people that are interested in you, Aries. Two people that you have to make a decision on. And it's like, you know, the way that it came out, it's like you don't want to make that decision. You're having fun. You're doing what you want to do. You've already been in committed relationships before. And it's like every time you're in one, it's like it breaks you down. So it's like you don't want to, and it traps you. And you're like, I don't want to be there. You're like, I would rather just have fun and be single. But I feel like there's two people here. There's two choices here. Two choices in love for you. And I feel like you're having a hard time making that. And I feel like, you know, you might have a lot of admirers. And this is people jealous because you have a lot of admirers. That's what I'm feeling. Page of Pentacles. So somebody wants to offer a new start or a new beginning here. That's what's in between. All right. There's potential for a new beginning with either one of these people that you're looking at in love. All right. There's potential for a new start. But I feel like you don't want to make that decision. You're afraid to make that decision because you don't want to be trapped. It's like you finally come to this place. You've risen from the ashes. You are who you are. And while you might feel like you're lonely, you're afraid of being trapped again. Okay. But there is some type of new beginning here between you and either one of these persons that you choose. So it just comes down to who you want to choose and when you want to choose them, because you have this in your hands right now. But I feel like you're having a hard time making that decision. It's like you want to have your own passions, you want to have your own things, and you're afraid that if you get involved with somebody, they're going to take that away from you. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's see. Let's see what your advice is. Spirits, my soul family, what is the advice for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Single Aries for the month of November. Please and thank you, my soul family. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with Earth-like energy. It's definitely, I'm getting earth energy. If not, it's another fire sign. All right. What advice do we have for single Aries for November 2019? Please and thank you, my guides. All right. Keep an open mind. I feel like this is the universe saying that right now you're not supposed to rush into anything. You're supposed to keep an open mind, and all this will play out in divine timing. You do have two suitors here that you have the potential to start something with here. Have a solid foundation with here, okay? It could be somebody at work. It could be work-related. Whatever the case may be, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you need to keep an open mind here. I would say take a step back, you know, and just pursue you. And then whichever one of these two is fully for uplifting the new you, that's the one you should pick. Okay, the one that you feel can help the new you, that understands the new you, that will help lift you up instead of break you down. Because I feel like you're having a hard choice making a choice here because Yeah, and there's 2 stags in the background. All right? 2 opportunities, 2 stags, 2 people. You need to keep an open mind. And like the advice says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. All right? Don't listen to the gossip of what everybody says, because I feel like some people are gossiping or some people are trying to put little ideas in your head about each one of these people. Don't listen to that. Listen to your own heart, your own intuition. Pick the person that's going to lift you up, that likes the real you, your soul self. Don't be fake around them. Show them who you truly are. You know, tell them who you really are. I feel like they desire you, like really bad, because you've gone through so much and you've risen up out of it. And you have the potential to make something good here. All right? Well, single Aries, if that resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always open and love to hear how this plays out for you. And until my next video, take care. Bye. All right, so now we're going to move on to the coupled Aries. And if I didn't say it before, thank you so much for all your subscribes. You guys are my most watched. All right. So, Aries couples. Spirits, my guides. What's going on for Aries couples? Aries couples in love. Please and thank you for the month of November 2019. What is the main thing going on with Aries couples? Sorry, my cloth. All right. Alrighty. So the Lenormand says the crossroads. So your relationship has hit a standstill, or there's some type of decision that needs to be made here. It's like at a crossroads. You could either break up or you could stay together. Is it worth breaking up? Is it worth staying together? 22. 2 and 2 is 4. So it's stability, but it's like, okay, we've been stable. We have what we need, but we're still not happy. Do we break up or do we stay together and try to make it work? There's some type of decision that needs to be made. So you might want to look up the number 22. There might be a further message there for you. You might want to look to the past, but when you look back on the past, you have to remember both positive and negative, okay? And when you tackle each emotion like that, you need to come to this realization, like really dive deep down into your emotions, you know, when it comes to the past, all right? And also dive down deep in your emotions now. How do you feel now about that person? All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's see. Hopefully there's more in the tarot here. And I keep hearing that song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? So some of you are having a really hard time making this decision. You know, and we as humans, you know, we get stuck. We get stuck because, you know, love's blind. And when you love somebody so much, it's hard to let them go. It is, if you need to. If you don't need to, you know, that's all nice, but it's hard to let people go, especially when they have a big part of you. All right, Spirits, my soul family, what is this crossroads about for Aries couples? One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. see what we got here. You are coming in as the devil. Okay, or this could just be that you're very attached to a Capricorn. So if you're an Aries and you're very attached to a Capricorn, that's what it could be. It could be that you're very attached to this person. There's a lot of fire right here. And, you know, when I was getting into your energy, I saw a phoenix rising from the ashes. I heard a phoenix rising from the ashes. So this could be saying, for me, what I'm getting off of this, the intuitive hit I'm getting off of this, is you burning away any past negative energies. It's like you're burning this all away. You're letting go of resentment. You're letting go of any toxic behaviors that you might have. And because you're letting all that shit go, it's like you're now questioning, is this the person for me? Is this the relationship for me? Okay. Let's see where your partner's at. Ace of Pentacles. So they do want a new start. They do want to make this thing work. You know, there's a lot of earth signs here. So you could be involved with a Capricorn or you could be involved with another earth sign. But they do want to have a new start with you. They do want to have a new beginning with you. And like I said, you can always vice versa these energies. It could be that you are in this toxic like type energy and your partner has come out of that and they're in this like, I want a new start, I want a fresh new beginning. You know, that could be your partner's energy, and it's like your partner's thinking, should I stay or should I go? Like I said, you can always reverse these energies around. I'm reading energies here, not people. But this is your reading, so this could very well be you. All right? What's in between you is the Six of Swords. So somebody wants to move on here. Okay, somebody wants to move on here. Somebody's evaluating the relationship and contemplating moving on. And the way that these cards came out is like this. Okay, so if you look at this middle one is looking away from this one and moving towards this one, right? So I feel like this is you wanting to move out of negative, toxic behaviors and move towards more fruitful and abundant behaviors, okay? And I feel like your partner kind of wants that too. I feel like you're stuck though. You're both stuck at a crossroads and you don't know whether this relationship should keep happening or whether you should go. All right? Let's see what the advice is for this. Whatever those toxic behaviors are that need to be burned away, I can truly say if you burn those away, this relationship does have the potential to be very good. Does have the potential to be very good. But whoever has the toxic behaviors in this relationship needs to cut them out. Okay? If they can't cut them out, then the other person needs to move on. All right. So spirits, my soul family, what advice do we have for Aries couples? Aries couples in love for November 2019. Please and thank you, my soul family. All right. Here we go. Let's see what advice they have for you. Yeah, see? Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So some of you, with the couples, I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't break up. But I feel like you should voice your opinion. I feel like you should voice your opinion. You should say, this behavior is toxic and I don't want to be in this behavior anymore. You need to shed that whatever toxic habit or toxic behavior is in your relationship here. It needs to go. Otherwise, your relationship is not going to flourish. This says stay optimistic about your love life. So this has the potential to turn around and be a good thing, okay? But only if this is cut out. Well, Aries, I hope that helped some of you out. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I'm getting any more downloads for you. Give it a fair amount of time. Give it a fair amount of time, all right? I would set a time limit on getting rid of these toxic behaviors. If these toxic behaviors do not go, then you know what to do. All right. Well, that's all I'm getting, Aries, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for all of your support. You guys have been just amazing, and I truly am grateful for all of you. And keep a lookout for my giveaway, which I'm going to be doing pretty soon as I hit 100K. All right? Bye, Aries. I'll see you in the next video.